We made it to the most beautiful place in Vietnam.
And you've probably never even heard of it.
This is Ninh Binh.
Come on, little motorbike, you can do it.
A 3.5-hour van ride that cost only $15 per person brought us from the stunning coastal city of Ha Long Bay to the gorgeous river city of Ninh Binh, Vietnam.
Good morning, Vietnam. So today is the first day we are going to try to drive the motorbike ourselves. We've gone on a motorbike trip where we were on the back for like 3 days and our butts were about to fall off. So that was a lot of fun. But today I get to drive with Shelby on the back. So we'll see how Shelby does. We'll see how I do. I've never driven a motorbike. Shelby thought I did until last night.
Okay, so we're walking to dinner and we just paid to rent a motorbike for tomorrow and we were talking about this motorbike experience. And now, after we purchased a motorbike, is when Max tells me he's never driven a motorcycle before.
I thought you already knew this.
No.
I totally...
You've driven like everything. I assume
No.
you've driven a motorbike.
I've never driven a motorbike, and I was just like, I asked her multiple times, are you comfortable with me doing this?
Yes.
And I was like...
I believe in you. You're a good driver.
I was like, okay, all right, I guess we're gonna learn. So...
Well, you spent 3 days on the back of one, so...
Yeah, but that's not the same. And Shelby was like, is it a manual?
Automatic or manual? And Max is like, it's probably manual. So then I'm over here thinking, okay, I guess he knows how to drive a manual motorcycle? Like,
I've never driven anything like it.
so if she had said it was manual, what would you have done?
I would have figured it out. Like,
oh my gosh.
We were doing a little self-guided tour throughout the city, renting a motorbike that Max is gonna drive. Oh, it's red!
Ciao.
And Ninh Binh is what some people call the Ha Long Bay on land. So we just left Ha Long Bay and now we're going to get to see similar views, but rather than in the ocean, on a river. We're up very early trying to get out to beat the Hanoi day trip crowds and get there while it's still serene and peaceful. All right, so it's a bit more of a moped than a motorbike.
Yeah.
The red one was not ours, turns out. We got this lovely brown one for the day. Max, how are you feeling about this?
Well, we did our first little drive to the gas station, which is where we're at. It wasn't terrible, so there's reasons for optimism. The helmets never really fit my head, so it's just kind of sitting up there. But I think we're gonna be all right. After filling up our trusty steed with gas, we experienced the most beautiful place during our time in Vietnam, Trang An.
Trang An is a cultural and natural UNESCO World Heritage Site, famous for its dramatic karst cliffs towering out of the water. It's quiet and peaceful since no motorized boats are allowed.
This combination of natural beauty and undisturbed peace made for an unforgettable experience. We made it on the boat.
We made it on a boat.
The boat seat 4 people and we were paired with 2 Vietnamese girls wearing traditional Ao Dai dresses to take pictures for Tet, Vietnam's biggest holiday of the year.
Tet.
We're doing route number 2, so we get to go through some caves, through some temples, and we get to see this beautiful river.
Yeah, it's incredible.
When you arrive, you choose from 3 different boat routes. And based on the staff's recommendation, we chose Route 2, which explores multiple caves and temples.
The caves are tight, which requires a good navigator to get through without knocking your head on a stalactite.
Oh my, this is really tight. It's going right over our heads.
This is crazy. It's gonna be close.
I mean, one wrong turn. This is the cave, this is you.
But the view when you exit feels like entering another world.
This has to be fake. Like, how is this real life? I can't believe this actually exists.
What is most shocking are the temples and pagodas built in the middle of the complex. They're only accessible by boat, yet somehow they're adorned with beautiful gold designs. It feels removed from the outside world as if time has left it completely untouched.
I feel like we woke up in a dream. How is this real?
One of the most amazing parts of Trang An are the guides who row you through the gorgeous scenery. And we quickly learn just how strong our guide is. I'm not even rowing right now.
My shoulder is burning.
It's very pretty.
Our new Vietnamese friends looked so beautiful in their traditional dresses and got a lot of great photos.
So our crew kicked us off the boat so that they can do their photo shoot over there. And I can't blame them, but kind of funny.
But they wouldn't let us leave without taking a little photo shoot of our own. And they graciously offered us their accessories, which everyone loved watching Max model.
Hey, I killed that. At the end of the day, Trang An will always hold a special place in our hearts because of the unique natural beauty that we haven't seen anywhere else in the world. Goodness, that is incredible. That is unreal. I thought someone fell in, but just a hat was almost lost. That was startling.
Coming to the end of our boat ride.
Sad. It was beautiful. It was a beautiful ride.
We fish.
Oh my goodness, that's crazy.
What in the world? Oh, there's so many of them.
That was incredible.
It was actually insane.
That was crazy.
It feels like we were just in a dream for the past 3 hours of like, this is not real.
It was stunning. Like going through the caves and then like when you came out of the cave and it just like opens up again is crazy. And then also the pagodas, like that was crazy.
Crazy.
Like on little islands,
religious sites in the middle of this.
Yeah.
I would keep wanting to say national park, UNESCO World Heritage Site.
Yeah.
And would totally recommend coming early in the morning. Getting out there for a lot of boats were there was definitely the right choice.
Yeah, I feel like it's going to get a lot more packed. Like it seems like a place that is going to be slammed by people traveling in for a day trip. So it was fun. Now we got to go eat breakfast because we are hungry.
On to stop number 2. No matter where you go, the mermaid follows. So when we parked the motorbike, we were the last in the row.
Yeah.
And now we're back. And there legitimately is not a route out of here for our motorbike.
Here's our motorbike, this one. And now we just got Rose.
With no gaps big enough to fit.
I think the idea is that you have to move one out and then someone else pulls it out and then you put it the other person's back. And yeah, we'll see. That's my best idea.
This guy just came and moved his motorbike, so the Lord provided a way.
This might be a 2-man job.
Okay. Photo Max. So apparently there's a scenic view, quote unquote, on Google Maps, and we're driving around trying to find it, but honestly, I don't think it exists.
I think it exists, and I'm gonna keep trying to find it until we officially cannot find it, because it's kind of fun driving on all these crazy back roads on a motorbike.
It is so beautiful, and I'm glad we're getting to see it, but I'm also terrified on the back of this motorbike. It feels not safe.
Don't worry, I've got plenty of experience.
You're one drive here.
Oh yeah. Life is a highway, I wanna ride it all night long. You're going my way, and I wanna ride it all night long. That is so close. Woo! I cannot look at you and drive. No, what are they doing?
I don't know.
And after a lunch of thankfully not goat, we made it to Hoa Lu, the ancient capital of Vietnam.
Right now we're at Hoa Lu, the ancient capital of Vietnam. So in
968, there was a guy who united all of Vietnam into the period known as the Anarchy of 12 Warlords and established the capital here in Ninh Binh at Hoa Lu. And it was renowned for its natural river defense on one side and on the back side. So, pretty smart guy, picked a pretty good place, and we're gonna go explore.
Wow. This would be tough every day.
So at a different cultural site that we were at earlier in our trip, we heard a guy explaining these kind of really high steps before you walk into one of the more worshipful areas. And he was saying that it purposefully makes it so that when you step in, you're kind of facing down when you enter, so that you're like bowing and coming in respectfully to the area. So it's not just for your work, it's really to put yourself into a posture of respect and reverence, which is really interesting.
He's also talking about if you had like a long robe, like you would have to like, you know, pull some of the fabric up in order to step, and that also put you in more of a bowing motion.
Who knew?
Very interesting. After a morning full of exploring, we headed to Ninh Binh most iconic area, the Tam Coc River Valley.
We found a little relaxing spot.
Time for a nap.
Time to watch the view. And Max, what did you order?
I got like a salted chocolate thing, and I don't really know what it is, honestly. And what'd you get, Shelby?
Mango and passion fruit smoothie, but
Tastes like strawberry.
I think it's strawberry something mixed.
Oh, that's funny.
But we've got a lovely view.
Cheers to that. Ninh Binh is famous for one incredible feat, or should I say two, because it's traditional foot rowing. This rowing technique was initially developed by local farmers and fishermen so they could row while working with their hands.
It also is nice because it uses the lower body muscles and causes less fatigue. Today it's still utilized throughout the Tam Coc River Valley, and it's a big draw for travelers, so we just got to sit and watch this foot rowing happen, and it was amazing to see one woman who was rowing with her feet while holding an umbrella in one hand and texting with the other.
Ingenuity at its finest.
Now onto our last adventure in Ninh Binh. 500 stairs to Mua Cave. Well, the motorcycle just died in the middle of the road and we got passed up by a lot of bicycles. And we're back.
Maybe for a second.
Gosh. Come on, little motorbike, you can do it. We're only half a mile from the destination, and the motorbike decided that it wanted to stop. We going? As soon as I ended the video, so did the motorbike. It's like it turns on, and then when we move, it turns off, which is interesting.
I think it's gotta be an electrical issue.
We have gas, so we know that's not the issue. So, TBD. We'll see if we walk to Mua Cave.
Let's try it.
If you can get it going, just go without me. We're so close. We just turn right there, and then it's like a quarter mile. This man clearly stopped and offered to sell us gas because she thinks we're out of gas, which
I don't know if we actually are or not, but I think we're just gonna take it. I can see Mua Caves from here. We broke down like right before we got to the entrance. Well, we made it to a parking lot, and as we pulled in, it died again. So let's hope that after this hike, we can get home.
Shelby, what are we about to do?
So we are currently at Mua Cave, and basically it is a panoramic viewpoint of the Tam Coc Valley beneath it. And so we are about to climb up 500 stairs
525,600 minutes.
to have this panoramic view. And we plan to come at sunset, so hopefully we get like a pretty sunset view. But the clouds came back, so not sure what that's gonna look like, but we're just hoping to get back down the mountain before it's totally dark.
Yeah, and that our motorcycle then gets us back to our hostel.
Yeah, really
That's
more
important.
so hoping
And
that
look at
the
this.
motorbike gets us all the way back.
That's random, but cool. Oh, there's the stairs. Let's start them. Just getting started. How are we feeling about these?
Gonna be honest, they're a little thicker than I anticipated.
They're a little steep. 525,000. We're up most of the way, not all the way,
Little
but
platform.
we get this new incredible view. So that's pretty nice.
Overall, not that hard, gonna be honest. If you just take it slow and steady, the climb itself is not that bad. But also,
Man.
am I dripping in sweat and it's not that hot out? Yes.
Yeah, my heart rate, I think I got up to like over 170 from
Just, if you come in the
just
summer,
stairs. So
be warned.
yeah, summer would stink.
I mean,
This
it's
is
like perfect
middle of
weather right
February and it's,
now. Like 60s, not that hot.
No,
not
I mean,
sunny.
it's 75, so
Oh, okay, I feel
a
better.
little bit
I feel
warmer.
more justified. in
yeah,
sweating.
but it's still not as hot as it will be. So good luck to summer folk. So now we're gonna go back down to there, and then back up all the way up to there. Come on up there, Shelby.
Lots of goat poop along the way.
That's too bad. There's Shelby. Good job, Shelby. We made it.
We made it. We did not really sign up for this climb, but you just follow the person in front of you, and all of a sudden, you're on the side of a cliff.
Yep.
So this is a bit of a technical route with not space for two-way traffic and a lot of crevices. And we're like barely hanging on. But here's the view. Pretty epic. This is beautiful.
That is incredible.
We made it all the way up, and now it's time to make it all the way down. Steep steps.
Steep.
So here we go.
And then to see if our motorbike will work. 525,000. We have just about made it.
Almost there.
While the physical
Made it.
challenge is done, the challenge of getting home is still
That
quite
is
high.
honestly going to be the hardest part of the next hour. It's supposed to be like a 15-minute drive back. Let's see how long
If we
it
could
actually
just make it
takes us.
straight there, it would, oh my goodness, I'd be elated.
Praise the Lord.
That would be so amazing.
We'll see. And if not, let's pray a good Samaritan stops and helps us. We made it to basically the highway, and then it went kerplunk. Really, it was the speed bump that got us. But we're 10 minutes from home, so getting close. And Max is doing a fantastic job driving us,
I don't know about that one.
getting us home.
Trying our best.
How are you feeling right now?
A little short. We're at a very busy intersection, and this is where the car broke down. We are trying to get it going. I'm gonna let it sit for a second. It's current. Oh, and there it goes.
We're running again.
Well,
We made it!
we wanted an experience, and we got exactly that and more. So the motorbike
But-
was great. On the way home, it started, and we made it. How far did you say we? We
Like
probably made it
5
halfway.
Yeah, probably halfway.
We probably made it like a mile and a half.
We changed our route like 17 times because we kept having
Yeah.
issues and trying to not turn through like congested.
We were-
Also because it was a battery issue, the light wouldn't turn on. So we were driving
No.
and it was
Yeah.
dark. It's like getting dark and we didn't have a light. So
Basically,
that
I
was a little dangerous.
prioritized just continuing momentum. So
Yeah.
if we came to a stop and like we had to stop, we just went right. And that seemed to work.
So it
and we
changed
got
our
it
route a
back
lot.
and we like brought it in and we're like, so it has some issues, and they're like, so your day was good. And it's like, yep, our
You're
day
like,
was
yeah,
good.
you might want to check the battery. But
Yeah.
we
But-
made it. Praise the
Oh,
Lord.
man, that's
Max
I'm
did
just
great
glad-
driving.
I'm just glad we made it. So. Fun first day of learning how to drive a bike while it kept stopping, which was
Would
great.
recommend Ninh Binh. It was beautiful.
Yeah, Ninh Binh great. Yeah,
was very
motorbike,
cool.
go with a little more trusty steed.
Yeah,
next time.
granted, I will say we paid $120,000, so it's like $6.
Not
so
even that. Yeah, less than
maybe rent a motorbike for more than $6. It's
Yeah,
more
aim for the
reliable.
10. Aim for $10
Yeah.
motorbike rental. That seems.
Yeah,
That
that's
seems
our
great.
piece of advice.
Maybe that it comes filled up with gas too. That was great. So yeah, it was empty when we got it. But you know, you live and
Yay
you
for
learn.
adventure.
Yeah.
We ended our time in Ninh Binh drinking our body weight in passion fruit smoothies and then boarded our first overnight train of the year.
So stick around to see our first train adventure. The right was wrong this time. We took a random internet person opinion over the guide that was right there. Lesson learned. Shelby, I think I've had your mic muted.
Are you kidding me?
Don't video and step.
Well, I already did.
Well, it's just a good situation for a fall.
I feel like it's gonna make people sick watching it.